Good morning everyone, and welcome to a very crisp and beyond Phinda Private Game Reserve. My name is Matt, and behind the camera we've got Craig. And this morning we've managed to find 5 kudu bulls who are at the moment out of picture and making their way down further into the valley. I'm probably up this morning grazing while it's not as windy as it has been the past couple of days. And I can only imagine that they'll continue feeding, but I'm not sure if you might be able to see as Craig pans in, 1 or 2 really large kudu bulls, and it's not something that we see very often here on Phinda. And you can see those really broad horns of those 2 in picture at the moment, and then 1 or 2 younger bulls on the right hand side. As we got here, they all sort of stopped to stare and look at what we were all about. But as the sun starts to creep up over the horizon, you'll see those golden rays start to shine on them. And I can imagine today's going to be quite a hot day, not a cloud in the sky. Eventually probably head to those thicker areas down below. Thank you very much everybody for the warm welcome. Myself and Craig this morning are going to look for some lions. I know we haven't seen a couple of them or any of them in the last few days. Two of these kudu have really impressive horns, not very curly but long, broad, and yeah, exactly that, just really impressive horns. And as I was saying earlier, not something that we see very often, so it's just nice to take them all in. The biggest species of antelope that we get here on and beyond Phinda, and something that could potentially help us find those lions. They've got quite a deep bark that they use to alert one another and everything else in the vicinity that there's predators around. So we'll keep a listen out for that bark this morning if we are lucky enough, and we'll keep searching these open areas, maybe go past 1 or 2 of the watering holes where they could potentially be at some stage today for a bit of a drink, and the perfect spot for things like lions to rest up and wait for the perfect opportunity to potentially hunt.